It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cap. Continuing right now for the Warriors. This is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken thing.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one after a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Shooting two.
In for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Cleveland, Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The drive by Green. And it's Freak missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got 5 points so far.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Third is Stephen Curry. Fourth, Kyrie Irving.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position, it is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Barnes kicks to Freak. The 10-footer finds the target. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
That's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Curry. It's Freak, top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Freak's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers trailing. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks again, Doris. Passes it to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Stephen Curry. Averaging about 19 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and so Thompson nails both of them. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low, here's Grove. Good D by Thompson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payne's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Grove. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Curry.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Shumpert. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Freak with it. He's guarded by Love. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Anthony Bennett's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nick Stauskas comes in for James. Here's Stauskas. The screen from Thompson. Right side Irving. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got 9.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
We have a star-studded matchup with LeBron James going against Freak, who had this to say about playing against the King.
Man, he's just an athletic freak, you know? People call me freak, but he's a freak on the court. He can do everything: shoot, pass, defend, play all 5 positions. He's just a world-class competitor. A great leader for his team, and I look for...
Both guys mean so much, Clark, to their team. Take a look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Freak comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 2nd in assists, 3rd in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And let's go back to their assists for a second. When you're sharing the ball like they have, I think it really builds chemistry and trust. This is a group that really plays for each other.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. That's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Shumpert, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
From 8, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 6 points for Barnes. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Irving drives in, and the rejection by Ezeli. And it's the Warriors on the break. They get it again, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Payne, he's checked in for Ezeli. The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Let's check out what Doris...
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. 1:15 left in the first half. Outside jumper. James up top, uncovered. Offensive rebound, Thompson. And you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Curry passes to Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. 40 seconds left here in the second. Thompson right side. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. And the dunk by James. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Freak comes in for Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Stauskas comes in for Kevin Love. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Kyrie Irving. Grove in at the 4 spot. Steph Curry's out there with Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Azili in at the center. That's the Warriors 5.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Out to Shumpert. LeBron outside for the lead. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
There's the dish to Stauskas. Feeds it to Thompson. Inside, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Curry attacking. He feeds it to Freak. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Three-pointer. Shumpert, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Golden State moving it around. And it's Freak missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the pass to Barnes. To the inside. Throw. And that one is stuffed right through. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Adrian Payne's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Cleveland also making a change. Kevin Love's checked in for Stauskas.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The screen from Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. Use that pick to get in close. Thompson's got 16 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Grove. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
LeBron against Thompson. James right side. Kicks it out to Love. Reverses. And again, Tristan Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of reverses. Checked in for Golden State. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He's off on the first.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
He hits the second from the line.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Love. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Smith the pass to Love. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smith with a wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Here's Grove. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Mozgov sets a screen for James. Smith on the wing. 5 to shoot. Smith missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 15 points and 7 assists. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
And so Irving nails both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
To the paint. Here's Grove. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
Shooting for Golden State. 3.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here's Irving. Love with the screen on Curry. Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
LeBron outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love dishes to LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Smith left side. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. Mozgov with the steal. Irving passes to Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That free throw, no good.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
And he's good on the second. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green, and he banks in the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cleveland leading by 7. LeBron with it. To the middle, there's Mozgov. Some solid defense from Freak.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now Smith. Right side Irving. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right, you got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Pass to Freak. Stolen by Thompson. Curry against James. Pass to Irving. He dishes it to Mozgov. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
In a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Warriors.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for LeBron James. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Dishes to Freak, knocked away, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. They need this, and Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist from Payne.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Thompson. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Thompson. And now, so we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
LeBron,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have Tristan
Here's
Thompson.
He's
He
covered by
notched his
Thompson.
season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I can't imagine a player having a better night
His
His shooting percentage
they
was all
came in here and took care of business.
And folks, that'll wrap-
They were the
Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jets.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, and for Houston, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets.
Always. I don't doubt it, but I'll be the one sticking on the real shit. Not about it. You better start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level. Always talking free. See you out there, man.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss to Denver.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability.
Rockets trail by 8. Harden outside. The 10-footer. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. Third in scoring, third in fewest turnovers per game. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Curry passes to Freak. Lets it go from 11. Brewer with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Harden doing it all. He already has 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
The Warriors making a switch here. Ezeli's checked in. Harden hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And stolen by Zeller. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Thompson against Harden. And Thompson kicks to Freak. The Rockets pull it in.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Brewer. Drills the three-pointer. Brewer's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Curry kicks to Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Rockets. McCollum comes in for James Harden. And the Warriors also making a change. Barbosa's checked in, and here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Freak kicks to Curry. To the paint, it's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball, and that one's good.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Curry against Beverly. The pass to Zeller. To the middle. Here's Moniunas. Makes it off the glass. Moniunas has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Grove. Count it from 12. Freak's got 6 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Beverly dishes to Zeller. Feeds to McCollum. Pass to Moniunas. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Payne, he's checked in for Freak. Here's Barbosa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Freak is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in at the point guard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Rockets making a switch here. Moniunas is checked in. Rockets trail by 6. Lawson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Lawson the pass to Moniunas. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended with 28 points, and he did some work at the line, drawing a lot of fouls and knocking down the free throws. A A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Barbosa kicks to Green. Inside. Grow. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 9.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Barbosa kicks to Green. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Well, that's a lot of good passing out there. They've really got that ball hopping around.
Yeah, the ball moves a lot faster than any player could ever hope to move, and it also creates a lot of good scoring chances when your passing is this crisp.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Freak's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lawson sets a screen for Harden. It's Lawson, top of the key. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Warriors leading by 7. Barbosa kicks to Freak. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Zeller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
On the wing, Brewer. Uncovered. Green with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Barnes dishes to Barbosa. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Barbosa's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who could rebound with the big boys. James Harden is second.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ty Lawson.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Curry passes to Green. On the wing, Thompson launches a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Thompson's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Lawson kicks to Moniunas. On the wing, Brewer, guarded by Kerr. Lawson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Brewer dishes to Moniunas. Beyond the arc. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from James Harden.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lawson the pass to Howard. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 16.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Brewer, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
For the Rockets, KJ McDaniels, he's checked in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that is...
Thank you.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back. The Warriors making a change here. Freaks checked in. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Brewer is out there with Moniunas. Then it's Harden. Then it's Lawson. And it's Zeller in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Lawson kicks to Moniunas. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's good, and the Warrior lead is get down to 2 as they get the bucket from Zeller.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Curry with it. He's got 16. Green, the screen. Here's Grove. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harden with it. Out defended by Freak. They get it back. Harden got a hand on it, and they get it back. Lawson's against Thompson. Lawson kicks to Moniunas. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Moniunas. Kane, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. And it's Freak missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Down low, Zeller. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Curry kicks to Barbosa. Golden State moving it around. Here's Grove. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
Get out of here, Houston!
All right,
and a chance to check out the numbers for Ty Lawson. Putting up about 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Zeller. KJ McDaniels comes in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. And that one's good. Freak.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Beverly dishes to Harden. Back to Beverly. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Beverly's got his second basket of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
With his first shot attempt, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Freak. And the Warriors lead by 3. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. No good. That would have tied it. To the inside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harden against Barbosa. It's Harden with the drive. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Curry. It's tipped. Moniunas with the steal. Curry against Harden to the middle. Howard can't hit.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Curry passes to Barbosa. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 3. Moniunas kicks to McDaniels. Dishes it to Howard. Pass to Moniunas. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Harden. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 18 points.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Iguodala with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Curry dishes to Freak. Can he keep it going? Can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harden against Barbosa. Harden the pass to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight. Warriors leading by 3.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And Howard with the stuff.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
For the lead. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors lead by 1. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Harden comes in for Moniunas, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Corey Brewer. And Golden State also making a change. Freaks checked in for Andrew Bogut. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Freak in at the center position. Down to 5 on the shot clock, so they take the lead. And that's 28 points for James Harden.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Green kicks to Freak, and stolen by Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's McCollum. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry dishes to Freak. Kicks it to Green. And there's the feed to Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for C.J. McCollum.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He told his guys it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Beverly, the pass to Brewer. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Howard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 16 points for Dwight Howard.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Thompson outside for Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's Beverly missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Monty Eunice has the open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Beverly against Curry. He feeds it to Freak. From deep 3-point range, out of bounds, Houston takes possession. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be put. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly... James Harden. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
That was the James Harden we've come to know and love, a player that brings nothing but fear to players that have to guard him. I've said this for a while now. He's the best one-on-one player in the NBA. And even if it's not a one-on-one situation, even if you throw the kitchen sink at him, he still gets the job done. It's the confidence, the drive, and the spirit that makes James Harden a superstar.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver.
And folks, that's it for us.